And we begin first up with the latest that we are tracking from West Asia. At least 12 Palestinians, including an infant, were killed in an Israeli airstrike on an apartment in the Al-Sawara area. Eyewitnesses reported that an Israeli aircraft fired at least one missile west of Nuseirat refugee camp in central Gaza region. A press statement by Al-Ada hospital in the camp said that at least 12 bodies arrived at the hospital, including an infant, children and women, while 7 others were wounded from the airstrike. Now, as per the Gaza's health authorities, about 8,000 Palestinians have been killed and over 28,000 others have been injured since Israel renewed its intensive strikes in the Gaza region on 18th of March, bringing the death toll since October 2023 to 58,765 and injuries to 1,40,485. This comes as deaths of people waiting for handouts in huge crowds near food points in Gaza have become a regular occurrence. In the latest, Gaza Civil Defense Agency has said that Israel's fire has killed 39 people and wounded more than 100 others. Near 2 aid centers where Palestinians were seeking food supplies, these deaths and injuries were reported. The US and Israel-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, which has replaced UN agencies as the main distributor of aid in the territory, has accused militant group Hamas of fomenting unrest and shooting at civilians. The Israeli military, in its response, has said that it was aware of the reports about casualties and that it quote-unquote identified suspects who approached them in the Rafah area, posing a threat to its troops, unquote. It further stated that warning shots were also fired when suspects refused to comply. Israeli military said that the shots were fired approximately 1 kilometer away from the aid distribution site at night time when it was not active. In the meantime, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation has denied the reports of deaths near its sites. Taking to the social media handle X, the agency said that it has repeatedly warned aid seekers not to travel to their sites overnight and early morning hours. On the other side, Lebanon's health ministry has said that Israeli strikes killed 2 people in southern Lebanon on Saturday. The ministry said that an Israeli enemy drone strike killed one person in the town of Qiaim, while another raid hit a motorbike and killed another person in Vuhamur al-Shafiq area. The Israeli military said that it targeted Hezbollah operatives as well, adding that it had killed a member of Hezbollah's elite Radwan force who was involved in efforts to establish Hezbollah's infrastructure sites in the Qiaim area and another in Yomo region. Back in Israel, crowds gathered for their weekly rally at Hostage Square before marching towards Tel Aviv branch of the US Embassy. They called for a ceasefire in the war in Gaza and a deal to return the remaining hostages. Israel and Hamas have been holding ceasefire talks in Qatar in recent weeks. However, international mediators say that there has been no breakthrough yet.